Having problems accepting your gray hair? Stick around. I may be able to help you. Howdy, folks. This is Earl Hendricks with a quick question for you, especially you ladies. What was your response when you first discovered that you were graying? When you discovered that first gray hair popping up in your head somewhere? I'm sure the natural response was to yank it out. Am I correct? Yeah, I'm sure that in your back of your mind you're thinking that these gray hair are not invited to the party at all. Now, my journey that I'll be sharing with you to hopefully inspire you is somewhat different as I embrace my grayness, my gray hair. It started when I was possibly about 33, 34, and one day when my youngest daughter was playing around, we had playtime together in the evenings after work on weekends and so on. She climbed up beside me and got behind me and started to touch me in the back of my head and started counting 1, 2, 3, and so on. I was curious and I asked her, "So what are you counting, honey?" She said, "I'm counting your gray hair, Daddy." Okay, I was not aware that I was graying so early. So my daughter was the first person who, allowed me to be aware that I was graying. Now, fast forward to about 10 years or so later when her older sister was now in high school, was invited to a piano recital in Kingston. It was not on the other end of the island. What happens that we were so very proud of her achievements, so we decided to go along with the music teacher and some other girls who did very, very well too, and who also were invited to the recital. We sat and we enjoyed the performance and felt very, very proud of her. But one of the things that remained with me was not so much the performance of my daughter, even though I was very proud of her, but of something that my sister, who met us at the venue, told me or shared with me during the recital. The gentleman who happened to have been conducting the rehearsal, the recital rather, he was also sporting gray hair, and Gloria turned to me and said, "Doesn't that gentleman look distinguished with his gray hair?" I guess I have to agree that he did look quite distinguished and so on. And that comment remained with me. But I'm going to share a final factor that helped to propel my decision, and had to do with the fact that I had a very youthful appearance growing up as a young man in Jamaica. And whereas for you ladies, this might have been something that was complimentary to me, even though it might have been, it was somewhat dangerous too. And I hasten to explain to you why. Back then, to look the way I did, I actually reminded folks from not only my youthful appearance, but my walk, of being associated with the security or the police force. And this was downright dangerous for the time in which I was actually moving about in Jamaica. So, by the grace of God, I got through it, and after a certain time, I realized that with my gray hair spreading, that folks' attitude towards me started to change. No longer were people calling me my youth. They were now addressing me as, "Sir, can I help you, sir?" And that caught my attention, and it caused me to stop and think for a while. So my journey had to do with these three factors. Maybe yours is somewhat different, it might just be one. And I'm sure that for some time now, a lot of you ladies and gentlemen too might have struggled with this thing about, should I gray my hair? Should I color my hair? Should I wear a hairpiece? And there's nothing wrong if you do this. As a matter of fact, several people have done this and look quite quite nice doing this. But there are other folks that have embraced this, and including celebrities like I think if you tune into CNN, there's Anderson Cooper, a nice gray haired gentleman there, as well as President Barack Obama, and for those of you guys and girls who like to watch movies, George Clooney comes to mind. But I would remiss if I didn't mention a few ladies, huh? There is this very famous YouTuber by the name of Nicole Johnson. Her name is spelled Nikol. And go ahead and use that search engine that I shared with you last week, my last week video, and look her up. Her journey is one of total inspiration with her gray hair. Lady Gaga some time ago in a concert also wore gray hair, and I thought the way she did look real nice, as well as Ariana Grande, I believe her a young person. She done some gray hair recently, and there are a number of other people who have actually sported gray hair and fits them very well. It's a matter of choice, folks. There is no thing to say that you have to accept your gray or you have to cover it up. Me, I decided to go this way because I felt confident, I felt okay, and I was inspired by what my sister told me, and also for the whole sake of self-preservation too. Now, if you found value in this video and has helped to inspire you to make a decision, then why not go ahead and hit the thumbs up, like, share, submit, comment, as well as hit the notification button. It would really do me well if I hear some comment about this video from you. So let me know what you think, and I look forward to those comments. So until next week, it's Earl Hendricks. Ta-ta for now.